Yeah, that's my view at the moment.
Right, so today I wanted to speak about something I've been thinking about quite a lot recently, and that is how this sport of fitness, bodybuilding and physique building is seen by family members who don't necessarily do the sport or are involved in it.
Any sources or anything?
In my personal opinion, I've always had my parents, they've been supportive, they think I'm doing really well in what I'm doing. I mean, I'm slowly coming up. But yeah, I've always had a supportive family, but even so, they don't understand the whole concept of what this sport entails. Because I mean, my family's always been sportsmen. Dad was a highly competitive sailor, international level sort of thing. So they always try and tell me, oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can have a little bit of fun here and there. If you want to drink, you can drink. But that's what they don't understand. The difference between normal sports and bodybuilding or physique building is that normal sports are a hobby. Go from one thing to the other. You can drink, you can have a good social life with them, go out with your friends, have a vast network of friends, friendship groups. But with the fitness and bodybuilding and physique building side of things, it is your life. I mean, yes, you can have friends that are in it. I've made some really great friends, lifelong friends through bodybuilding and fitness. But when we're prepping for a show, we can't go out and drink, we can't socialize. We're very, very one-track minded. And by this, I mean we only have this one goal in mind. And when I say that, sure, when you're doing sports and stuff, you have one goal in mind. You've got a race, you've got a match, you've got a game, or something along those lines. But with that, you don't have to prep consistently for a 12, 16, 20 week period. With physique building and bodybuilding, you have to prep for 20 weeks and stay on it for 20 weeks, because normal sports are external. It's an output to other physical sources. So say in rugby, you're practicing passing the ball to your teammates, and then single sports as well. I mean, I've just been surfing. You practice sort of how the board feels and what you do with that. But with fitness, it's not external, it's internal. We are actually sculpting our bodies. In what people don't understand by that is it takes a lot of time, and not just physical effort, it's emotionally and physically draining, because we are in a calorie deficit, which means we have more outgoing energy than incoming energy. So that means we're losing fat constantly, we get grouchy coming up to shows, and even when we're slimming down, even if you're not competing and just slimming down, you have to slim down for your job or you have to slim down for whatever, it is so taxing on the mind, and it's an internal struggle rather than an external. External, you can have coping mechanisms. You can go out for a drink, you can go and see your friends. But with an internal, where you've got to build yourself, you've got to be so strict to have that sleep, to eat what you have to eat to get your goals. You can't drink alcohol, you can't do all the things that you want to do with friends who don't necessarily or aren't necessarily in that mind state of living. And it's unfortunate. I've lost a lot of friends through it. I've lost acquaintances, I've had sort of disagreements with my parents, and I know a lot of people have had disagreements with their parents, some more than others, but they don't understand why we love it. The reason that we love this sport is because it's all this time, all this effort, and all this pain led up to that one point, that one pinnacle of when we're on stage, we hear the pose, and then we hear a cheer, or we hear our names called out for placing. And that in itself is just so gratifying. Words cannot even explain. I've been doing sports all my life. I've won rugby matches, cricket matches, swimming matches, or swimming galas. Nothing can compare. This was what happened with me. Go up and do double bicep in the pose down or something, or in the eye walk, and you just hear a cheer. And it's like, shit, people actually are liking what I'm doing. It's that pinnacle that is just incredible for so much pain, so much sacrifice to be gratified to a very high level. And that's one of the reasons why we love it. We also love it because self-discipline is just something that a lot of us want to sort of have. We want to have that discipline. We want to move away from what we used to be for one reason or another. And this self-discipline definitely helps that. I mean, your family want the best for you. That's just how they are. They just want you to do well. And when they see you upset or struggling, or what they deem to be upset or struggling, all they want to do is help. They want to mother you, they want to feed you. And that frustrates us because we know we can't. And then that frustrates them, and there's an endless cycle. So why I'm making this video is to try and get forward to the parents or parent figures in your life that we are fine. We are doing this because we love it. If we didn't love it, we wouldn't do it. Plus, we know what we're doing, so you don't need to worry. And we love what we do. And yes, there's 12 to 20 weeks where we are prepping. We might be a little bit moody, and yeah, it's a bit sort of, it can be a bit shitty at home. But I mean, now I have literally just polished off a burger and chips because I'm 21 weeks out and I've just done a show in it, and I'm just enjoying life a little bit now, which is great. I mean, I've just come out from a surf. I'm just in a cafe with this amazing view, and yeah, it is a struggle for the 12 to 20 weeks. But we can have a life in the offices, we can have a life in between shows a little bit. I mean, once we've gotten to that point, we can relax a little bit, but even so, it's our life, we love it, and that's all I want to put forward. There's no need to worry. Worrying is unnecessary, and it just creates this cycle of negativity and disagreements, and it's just not obligatory to what any of us need. So just accept what we do, let us weigh our food at dinner, let us do us for those 12 weeks. After that, we will go out we will out-eat all of you. But just for those 12 to 20 weeks, just let us do us. Everyone will be more happy from it. If you like or take anything away, please like, subscribe, or share this video. Fucking